So what's the difference between hay and straw? There's actually a big difference in the way they're used and what they actually are. This is hay, this is straw. You can see straw is coarser, has a yellowy color. Hay is going to be generally finer, has kind of a greenish color. Hay is what you feed horses. Straw is not generally a forage, it's used for bedding. Straw, give you kind of a close-up, is the leftover stems from the harvesting process. It can be oat straw, barley straw, wheat straw. It depends what the crop was, but it's the leftover stems, and it's going to be hard to tell in a video, but these are hollow stems. So there's not really any nutritional value, but because this is a hollow dried stem, it's not going to soak up any moisture. So if I were to dunk this in water, I just shake it off and all the water would just fall right off. That's why this straw works so nicely for bedding. Hay, on the other hand, is just dried grass. I mean, it can be many things. It can be alfalfa, it can be different kinds of grass, but it's the dried leaf and stems, but it includes the leaves as well, which is why if I were to dunk this in water, like you can see on a close-up, here's a seed head, here's a leaf, this is a stem, this is a leaf. If I were to dunk this in water and pull it back out, it would look like a handful of grass, essentially. So there is nutritional value in here, whereas there's not nutritional value in the straw. The problem with using hay for bedding for cats or ducks or chickens or anybody really is that because it absorbs moisture, it's going to absorb any water, ice, snow that gets on it, and then in cold temperatures it will freeze, and this just becomes one big frozen source of cold. So if a cat, say, were to lay on this once it gets wet and freezes, it's actually going to do the cat more harm than good, because it's just going to make the environment cold if it was in, say, an outdoor cat box or a nesting box for a chicken or a duck. So that's why you want to use straw, because it's just going to wick away moisture, but it's going to allow heat to the animal sit on top and allow heat to kind of be contained there. So that's the quick difference between hay and straw. Hay is for horses, straw is for bedding.